Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is going to be my last video on YouTube. I started the channel quite some time ago in 2014 with the aim to share the information, the experiences I had with various devices, gadgets and everything that I purchased. From the first time, I made clear that everything that I was presenting was purchased with my own money, and I never had any kind of sponsors. Also, I decided never to open a Patreon account because I believe that information should be shared freely, and nobody should be obliged to pay for that kind of information sharing. Of course, I started very low, and my belief was that I would upload some simple videos, aside some more interesting, and I believe that the more videos I upload, the more subscribers that I will get, eventually being able to monetize my channel, get something in return from advertising. And that was the plan, but YouTube tended to change the terms of usage from time to time. In the beginning, when I reached about 500 subscribers, I was able to monetize my channel. What was the return? Maybe $15–20 every 6 months, even less than that. But it was something. And it was something getting not from my viewers, but from advertising itself. Then something came up and changed everything. That YouTube decided that in order to get monetized, you needed to have more than 1,000 subscribers and more than 4,000 hours of viewership. They cut the monetization of the video. It's something that was discussed, criticized by some YouTubers, but it stayed that way. At that point, I decided not to upload any other videos. That doesn't mean that I didn't make any videos, I just decided not to upload them. Up to now, there are about 150 videos that I have done or working on them, to finish them, about products and everything. And then, just a few months ago, YouTube just erased my other channel, my main channel, without any explanation, without what exactly the community guidelines I broke. And that was a real blow to me, because at that time I realized that whatever effort I make in something, everything is dependent on what YouTube decides. What they call community guidelines is another term for stating that this is the deal, the arrangement we have with you. And we are allowed to change the terms of this arrangement, of this contract, whatever we like, whenever we like. And that was eye-opening. At that time, of course, I wasn't getting any financial returns for 3 years. And then they changed again the rules in this channel, saying that I didn't have the viewership. I had the subscription, I didn't have the viewership. And then they decided to reverse everything. This happens in a matter of months. They just constantly change what they want. After some time, they allowed monetization without anything having changed in the viewership of my channel. The same viewership, the same subscriber. One time I was not monetized, and then I was monetized. It's really frustrating for everything. It was about 6 months ago I decided to forgo with the ads. Up to that time, I was tolerating the ads because I wanted to support the creators. Uh, at one point, the ads became so invasive. I mean, one at the front, one at the back, and two or three in the middle. It was just something I couldn't tolerate anymore. So we have the monetization, we have the community guidelines, the contract that always changes, we have the proliferation of ads, we had the channel removal, but the straw that broke the camel's back was the 2FA. If you don't know, 2FA means two-factor authentication. That meant that in order to access my videos on YouTube, on this channel, I had to, every time I logged in, I have to have another device to authenticate my account in order to access my videos. If you don't know, if you haven't watched Bob Braxman's videos, 2FA is not for security because everyone should be allowed to choose the security he requires. For instance, if I decide to leave my house, my apartment's door open, it's my choice. Maybe I will invite some thieves, maybe I will not, but it's my choice. Being forced upon me was something that I could really not tolerate anymore. Because 2FA means that YouTube always wants to know everything about me. What devices I have, when I access them. And because all of this time I was watching videos on YouTube without logging in, that is probably something that YouTube does not tolerate. So they just wanted to force me every time I logged in to know where I am. And this is very important because the logging in was a notification that will come to my mobile phone, and it says switch on Bluetooth and GPS. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS. So they required for me to switch off so they could tie the PC with me and the mobile device. I didn't do that. I just opted for another form of authentication. I installed Google Authenticator in my phone. But that shows how pervasive this policy is. And every 6 months we get a new update on community guidelines that nobody really understands what it means. This kind of community guidelines that you can do this or you can do that. My channel was taken down without ever breaking any of the community guidelines. There are millions of videos that break community guidelines every day, but the measure is that if these videos have 150,000 views, they will stay up because they're getting ad revenue. If a video has 2 or 3 views, they don't care. YouTube in 2021, the last day of 2021, is a far cry away from what it was in 2010, 2011, 2012. It's not a platform for sharing videos anymore. It's just a business making machine. And if that business making machine is satisfied with cut videos, they don't care. They don't care about the content. They just want to get as more money as possible. But they will not get it from me. As of tomorrow, I will demonetize all my video. I will stop my partnership with YouTube because after all they said that if I don't upload any more videos, they will stop the monetization of the channel. So I will pause this and I will remove many of the videos of this channel. I will leave some of them, but I will not be gone. I will be gone from this channel. I have already secured my videos from this channel and from the other channels I had to other platforms. if you're bright enough, you can just find out where this channel has migrated. I'm not going to tell you. So I will really want to thank everyone from my heart that subscribed and supported this channel. All this 1,150, about that number, people that just supported this channel. I want to thank everyone very much. I want to hope that everybody has a better 2022 year and be healthy. Thank you very much for all. I don't know if this video will eliminate this channel, but I really don't care. I don't need YouTube to survive. Nobody does. If you want entertainment, there are other sources of entertainment that you can get. This is not good for your health. And it's going from bad to worse every day. Regardless of what they say, this is a place where all the bad things begin. They don't care about anything. They just want to make more money. Kudos for those that get money from YouTube, but everybody, even the most successful YouTuber, even the most successful, honest YouTuber, should realize that if they depend their livelihood on YouTube, they are going to get much more unpleasant surprises in the future. Let me make a prediction before I go. I expect in 6 months, 1 year, that YouTube will probably be inaccessible without logging in. Because YouTube realizes that 80% of the people that are watching YouTube get in from a mobile device, a mobile phone. In a mobile phone, since you open the Wi-Fi and you have a Google account, they don't need anything else. Since most people go from a mobile phone, those that are access YouTube from a desktop, either a Mac or a PC, will be obliged to log in. That's a prediction. It's a very disturbing prediction. But if we reach that phase, simply I will not watch any videos on YouTube. There are other platforms that offer content of very high quality. Again, thank you very much, and I will not see you in another video in this channel, but if you look around, I'm not gone. I hope I will be healthy enough to be here in the future. Bye-bye.